Covenant fam, spicy fasolada. It's like a Greek white bean soup. Daniel Fast Edition 3, Episode 2. Opa! Fasolada, that's good. On weeknights, you're halfway in the door and halfway in the kitchen on those busy work or school days, but you're on the Daniel Fast. Somebody get the phone. And oftentimes you may be stretched for time. Or it just so happens you don't have everything, but a quick run to the grocery store would probably solve that. Let's face it, the one key element about this fast is you have to plan, and well, that takes time. I get it. So tonight I'm making a fasolada, a quick one-pot dish that if you make enough of it, you can eat it all week.
I don't like leftovers.
Okay, and if you don't like leftovers, just make a little. Fasolada, let's get it. Let's get it. It's so cold. Baby, it's so cold.
You been to the store already?
Yeah, I've been to the store.
What's all that?
I got the beans. I got the your Oreo things. Don't eat that.
Okay.
I got the spinach. You want some spinach?
I can do spinach.
I got the celery. Look at them carrots right there. Look at them carrots.
Okay, I don't see a carrot. I need orange. I need to see orange.
Look at them carrots right there, girl. Look at them carrots. Look at them carrots right there.
Nice.
Look at them carrots right there.
Now, is this for the bean soup?
Hold on. And I don't know why I got these s'mores in this bag, but it's s'mores. I don't know why that's in there.
Well, you know why the brownies there. Chris like to make them.
Look.
Okay.
Look.
Thank
Tangerine.
you. Thank you.
Tangerine.
Appreciate that.
Your townhouse crackers.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay.
That gotta be it. You can't fit nothing else in that bag.
Huh?
That's gotta be it. You can't fit nothing else in that bag.
I got it all in there, baby.
Good.
I got it all in there.
Thank you.
All right, so there's like two options that you guys can use when it comes to making this bean soup. One is the slow way, and the other is the fast way, because we are so busy. I mean, weeknights can be so busy. So if I were doing it the slow way, then I give me a big bowl of all right? Oh, okay. Then I get some Great Northern beans, because Great Northern beans is probably like the most perfect substitute for an actual cannellini bean. And then into the bowl, I will pour some water. I ain't gonna do it right now. And then soak these beans overnight. And then on the next morning, I would get my crock pot. And then I would put all those beans, those soaked beans that I rinse off and everything, into my crock pot. And then along with the crock pot and the beans and the water, I gotta add some vegetable broth and let these cook all day long. And then add my carrot, my celery, my onion, my garlic, my tomato paste. That's option one. So here's option two right here. TV's so loud. Why is the TV so loud?
8 degrees, 11 degrees above average.
It's so loud.
That makes 16 out of the last 17 good days.
All right, so weeknights are busy, you guys. We already talked about that part. I got my fresh carrot right here. I love it with the stalks on it. Then I got my fresh spinach right here, my fresh celery, my garlic that I'm gonna dice up and Did you park the car?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. My fresh onion right here. Again, it's a busy night, man. It is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So,
For hives, works from the inside to relieve itching and reduce hives for 24 hours.
Chris, can you turn it down? Turn it down. So the first thing we're gonna do is get these carrots away from here, and we're gonna start dicing some onion and some garlic. Mirepoix. All right, that's the base. That's how we started off. So I start off with a mirepoix, and that's for my fasolata, and that's this Greek bean soup that we're gonna be making tonight with these ingredients right here, and that's how it looks right there. Mirepoix. The mirepoix, that's for the fasolata. That's for this Greek bean soup. And it looks something a little like this, all right? You come in there and you check that out right there with the carrot, the onion, the celery, and the garlic. That's the start. You start right there. You start right there. All right, so I'm just chopping up a little celery right here. Get that little bell cut on my celery. Add that to my other celery over here. You may not need all of this, but you just want to make sure you got enough when you divvy out the ratios. Like in in past episodes, when I talk about cutting up stuff, I've talked about the Trinity. So now the Trinity is celery, green pepper, and onion. But when we're talking about mirepoix, we're talking about carrot, garlic, onion, and celery. So a little bit of onion in here to add to my ratios, because a mirepoix is for like a soup, and it adds the savoriness, and a little garlic just for a little punch, a little bit of bite. I don't have to cut that all off for you guys. There it is right there, mirepoix. Start off with that carrot, onion, celery, garlic. All right, so I just add a little olive oil on my medium heat stove here. Swirl this around. Let that pick up some heat, but I don't want to, because olive oil burns fast. I don't want to let that go too fast. Just swirl it around, and that should be telling you that your oil is ready to drop in all the other stuff. Do that warm olive oil. I add the celery. This is my mirepoix, y'all. Y'all hear the sizzle. The onion, the carrot, and the garlic. Just get it all in there. Okay, trust the process right there. I might want to turn up the heat a little bit, because I want these vegetables right here to simmer and saute. All right, they're getting all close and family-like in there. The celery, the onion, the carrot, the garlic, they family. Look at that in there. They sweating. That's what you want. You want those vegetables to sweat. And then to this, we're gonna add a couple other things. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? So to that, add some freshly ground black pepper. You can be liberal with it. Freshly ground sea salt. You can be liberal with it. And then I like to use a couple of pinches of pepper flakes. Now I like heat. Now that's up to you. Your ratio, that's up to you. Put some pepper flakes in there, and then what I want to do is give it another stir. Just stir around in there. That's what's up. We're gonna do this really from the start. And a great substitute for cannellini beans are great northern beans. All right, but today we're gonna be using, because it's a weeknight and we got to do this fast, and we want to be able to, sit down at the TV and eat. So you can get cannellini beans in a can, something like this. Just make sure it has that label, like I was talking about earlier, the USDA organic label. That means the United States Department of Agriculture has said that this is organic and ain't nothing else in it. So you can do this. These beans right here are going to that pot that we just cured right there with the peppers and the onions and the carrot and whatnot, going to the pot. All right, here go those beans, y'all. They starting to plump up already. They beautiful. Then I'm gonna add the broth. Vegetable broth. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, yeah, get in there. Lisa, don't you know the song?
I don't know. Or is it the way you singing it?
No, I mean, ain't that one of them lion dances that y'all be doing?
No.
Yeah, get in there, yeah, yeah. Get in there, yeah, yeah.
We gonna do it. Lisa. Thank goodness the broth is over.
Okay.
Okay.
On that pot that's on the stove right there, I took out a portion of the beans. All right. And then I come over to a food processor, put a portion of those beans, even while that pot is still going over there, portion of these beans, and then I'm gonna food process these down. Set that to the side. Then I need my you don't want to go too far with it, but it looks something like that.
Okay, question. Why am I doing this?
Well, this adds texture to the kind of like brothy soup over there. So it adds texture so that it feels almost like I'm eating like a chili or something like that. So try that out. Food processor. Oh, it's kind of oatmeal-y and whatnot, but that's all good. Just plop that back into the mixture that's on the stove. And then give it a good stir. And then in a few minutes, guys, we're gonna be plating. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
That was fast.
Yeah, right at the end, I want to fold in some fresh spinach. This is not frozen spinach. Fresh spinach. Just fold that in there. Spinach cooks real fast. Get my spoon, my ladle. Fold it in there. There you go. There you go. All right. To my fasolada, I'm going to add a little oregano. A little crushed red pepper, because I like the heat. Oh, yeah. And then, remember when I broke up the beans with the food processor and everything? That kind of like added to the starch element. Okay. Ooh. It's so hot and good. Fasolada, y'all. Woo! Oh yeah, leftover night, y'all. I put this up in the freezer. Brought it back out today. That's that spicy bean fasolada. It's gonna be good. Let me get some of this broth right here. Oh!
You want this vegan cupcake for your birthday?
Man, thank you, Chris. It is my birthday, y'all. Let me move this out the way. It's vegan, right?
Yeah, it's vegan.
So I'm not gonna actually eat it because I don't know if it's, you know, chocolate in it or whatnot, but man, thank you, son. That's what's up. So the spicy bean fasolada, y'all can eat that on day 1. You can eat that on day 3. You can eat that on day 4. You can put it up in the freezer, bring it out back again like a leftover. That's good. And I just gotta leave y'all with this. You know, don't live to eat. Eat to live. Good night.